Oh no, Kathy, do you see what's
I'm
next?
so excited,
I
everybody.
can't do it.
We are going to play Kathy's favorite game
Ugh.
and Susan's least favorite game. It's called Moral Quandary. We set it up where one of us reads a prompt and then we have to guess what the other one would do. Susan loves to say what she would do. So I'm going to remind her once again, you're going to guess what I would do. Okay. So I'm going to start us off and you are going to guess what I would say or do. Two of your friends are getting married. On the day of the wedding, the groom goes MIA for hours. But after a lot of talking and venting, his nerves calm down and he returns before the ceremony begins. The bride is clueless the entire time and asks you why you seem so stressed out. Do you ever tell her about this or keep it a secret? What would I do, Susan?
You wouldn't say anything.
Ever?
They're not asking me ever. They're asking me the day of the wedding.
No, it says, do you ever tell about this or do I keep it a secret? You think I might tell her or you don't think I ever would?
No, I don't think she needs to know that.
You know what I would do? I would probably what's the movie where the girl's in love with the same guy and
yes,
and she runs away to the bus station? I'd probably take my friend and sit down and watch that movie and see what her reaction was. Then I would decide if I was going to tell her.
What about me? Oh no, you don't answer that one. You have to
I'm gonna say I don't think you would tell her. I think you would let it lie.
Yeah.
I think you already said that.
Nothing
I don't think
good could come out of that.
Yeah. I mean, they're already married. That's just going to stress the marriage.
He shows up for the wedding.
Yeah, he's there. I mean,
I'm sure she's going to hear it. Like, oh my God, he was late. And then she's going to ask him. It's just going to start.
But here's the thing. Would it have changed? Would she not have married him? So, you know what I'm saying? They're already married. So, like I said, I would take a humorous approach and pour a glass of wine and watch the movie. That's right.
All right. Here's the next one. You get out of your car after arriving at work, and as you walk to your office, you see someone pull out of a parking spot and hit a parked car, leaving a huge dent. Before speeding off, the driver makes eye contact with you and shrugs. You then notice they're leaving a reserved parking spot with their name on it. You discover it's your boss's boss. There's no cameras and you have no idea who the damaged car belongs to. What do you do?
I think you would probably write down the license number and put it on their windshield, but not put your name on it.
I'd have to tell somebody, but
but the question is, you wait. We haven't. Don't guess about me yet. Finish with you. I gave you. So you're saying you would not let the person know?
No, I would, but indiscreetly.
Well, how are you going to let them know indiscreetly?
I'd tell somebody else that would tell.
Oh, so you'd pass the buck. What do you think I would do?
What you said. Take the license plate and leave it on the.
I want to believe I would do that.
I would probably even think of that.
But
when you know it's your boss's boss.
Yeah, I want to believe that I'm ethical and that I would just write the license number down and leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the next one. You meet a really great guy and begin dating. Oh, I like the start of this, Susan, don't you?
Yeah.
You quickly learn that he is a widower and has 2 children in their 20s. After almost 8 months, you realize his kids have no idea you exist. You talk about it with your boyfriend, and he reveals that his last relationship ended because she wasn't kind to his kids, and his relationship with his kids took a hard hit from it. He says he'll tell them about you, quote, when he's ready, unquote. How do you proceed?
8 months, I would have dealt with that. Oh, What would you do?
Oh my God, Susan.
I caught myself. You didn't even catch it. I did. See that?
Oh no, I did. I was waiting for you to do it so I could camera you. Go ahead. What would I do?
You would have a conversation about it. You would say, it's been 8 months. I would think he would meet the children probably by 6 months.
So this actually happened to me with the guy I dated, and you know who we're talking about. Mm-hmm. And it was exactly the opposite. He wanted me to meet his kids right away. And I was like, nope. I think in this case, knowing me and the kind of person I am, I would have already, if this relationship were going anywhere, I'd have already met his kids before 8 months. And I think that's exactly what you would do. Yeah, you would have already met the kids, or it's not going.
That's a definite no-brainer. Yeah. Okay. You're hosting a brunch at your house with homemade Bloody Marys.
Ooh.
Someone accidentally spilled a ton of the Bloody Mary mix. So you're very low on the most popular drink at the party. You bring one over to a guest of yours that you didn't realize was vegetarian, and there's bacon on the garnish. After taking a sip, they apologize and ask if they could have a brand new one without the bacon. With little to spare, a friend recommends just taking the bacon out and giving it back to them. What do you do?
What you would do?
Yeah.
You'd take the bacon out and give it right back to them. Am I right? What would I do?
You don't have to have the bacon. You would say, I have none left. I'll take the bacon out.
No, I would say if there's enough for another drink, I would say, who wants this drink with the bacon in it? I got to make one without the bacon. Like, no, that's also a no-brainer. Like,
yeah, you know. It is. All right.
All right. You're redecorating your home when a friend with a very successful handmade furniture business offered to make you a custom coffee table. You only declined due to the price, despite getting a hefty discount. And your friend completely understood. Later that week, you passed by a big competitor of your friend's business and fell in love with a coffee table in the window, priced a little higher than your friend's offer. You really want to buy it, but you worry your friend will ask about it the next time they are over. What do? Susan buys the coffee table and says, stuff it if you don't like it.
I wouldn't say that, but I would buy the one I wanted. Yeah,
of course you would.
So would you?
What would I do?
So would you?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And you know what? People need to learn that your friend's business, you wish them well. You hope that they, make a great business and sell lots of furniture. That doesn't mean you have to buy their furniture.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I probably feel odd when they came over, but
why?
Because I didn't buy it from them.
It's a different coffee table. No, it's a different coffee table.
It is. It is.
Anyway,
that's a no-brainer too. They were easy ones today. I passed everybody out there. You hear that?
Yep. Susan, you are marking it up here. I am impressed. And that is going to do it. We're going to end it on that happy note, Susan.
Yeah.
That ends this episode.